Welcome! We are going to take some time in this video to walk through the steps to install and configure one of the K2 Smart Starters made available in the K2 Apps workspace. Notice on my screen here, I have an instance of K2 Workspace opened up to the Apps workspace area in my web browser. To install a K2 Smart Starter application from the All Apps workspace, you will need to click on the Install button shown in the menu just above the application list. From the Install SmartStarter window that appears, notice there is a list of available SmartStarter applications provided by K2. Some of them may be already installed for you in your environment, and you can page through the list to see all applications that are available. We can see that the HR inquiry application is not installed yet in this environment, so let's start with that one. To get this going, you will need to first open the details window for the application in question. I'll select it from the list and then click Details from the menu. This window gives you a description of functionality that the application is supposed to provide. You can also install it from here, which I'll do by clicking on the Install button in the upper right corner. This may take a moment to download and install, so I'm going to pause the video here to save some time. Okay, the download and installation is complete. Make a note though, upon completion of the download and installation tasks, you will need to run through some additional configuration, and you must click on the link here that states to do just that, otherwise your application is not going to run. I'm going to click on the link called Additional Configuration is Required. Click here to continue. In the configuration area, you will be able to administrate things like lookup lists, manage your process rights by going over to the K2 management site to set permissions, or go to the landing page URL for the application. For this demonstration, I'm going to go right into the landing page for this application. From this page, we can also get to administration settings. We can see a link to the new inquiry submission form and even review reporting information about the application. Note, the administration link will only be available for designated admins for this application. The user that first installs the SmartStarter will be an administrator for the application by default. Let's take a look around the administration area. In this example, we can manage options in the inquiry type lookup list. Make note that other applications may also have more lookup lists to manage on this page. The content of these lists will be displayed as drop-down lists on various forms within the application. Notice at the top of the page, there is another menu link that takes us over to some other administration settings. Again, depending on the application, there may be a few more menu options shown up here in this tab area. Going down into the Administrator and Settings page, SmartStarter applications provide this area so you can add administrators to the application, invite users to use the application, set its title, add it to the Favorites section in the Apps workspace, and manage other app setting values. Many of these values below are settings that the application uses to set form titles and sizes, various form locations, and even names of workflows the application will reference. Note, these settings may be different depending on the SmartStarter application you're managing. Let's move back up to the top of this page. When you invite users to use the application, you can go into this window where K2 will provide you with a dialog to create an email notification stating that the application is available. You will also be able to edit how you want that notification to look in the subject line and body of the message. You can also select the main application form link that you want users to use for access. Finally, you will be able to select the users you want to send the message to down at the bottom of the window. I won't go into too much detail on this for now, but know that this functionality does exist to help you out. I'll close this window out and back out of the administration area for now by clicking on the K2 logo here in the upper left of this section on the page. Then, as we give the application's landing page one final glance, notice here that your users will be able to see tasks assigned to them for this application. They will also be able to review workflow reporting information as needed. In the reporting area, we can review the process overview report, along with instance information, activity duration, and various other metrics around K2 tasks and process instances. As you can see, this is a fully functioning application available in the K2 environment that I'm working with here. The steps to install and configure a SmartStarter application are fairly quick, which means you have the ability to provide a solution for a business process without the need to spend a lot of time in development.